What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Track and Ace. Alright, y'all, man. Let's get to it. Let's talk about Abby Steiner, man. I'm gonna talk a little bit in depth about this again. Next week, probably when I get a chance, but I just wanted to make this video right now. Now, we do got the NCAA track and field championships going on right now in Eugene this weekend. So we'll see how they go down tomorrow when the women are back out there. We'll see what they can do on day 2. But we got an event on Sunday, and we got someone that's not going to be at that event that we expected to be at that event, and that's Abby Steiner. Now, I reported last week that Abby Steiner did not compete at the Racers Grand Prix down in Jamaica. And the whole thing is, none of us know what happened with that. I haven't even really seen discussion on it anywhere either, which is weird. You know, I feel like a ghost town right now. You know what I mean? I feel like I've been the only one talking about this, man. But it was not disclosed if she got an injury or anything, like some type of setback. But she was pulled from that race. And very surprisingly, she's not at the New York Grand Prix either. So, what does this mean? It means that your boy Ace here from Track and Ace, he's a little worried. He's a little bit worried. Alright? I'm a little bit worried because I hope it's not an injury, because that's like a little bit of a setback for Abby. No, it ain't no little bit of a setback. It is a setback. If it's any time, like, this is the wrong time of year to begin an injury. You know what I mean? And a lot of us were expecting her to be in the 200 that was taking place on Sunday. Because you got Tamara Clark that was going to be there, Candace Hill, Linda Irby Jackson, Ashanti Moore, Jenna Prandini, Gabby Thomas, Jodine Williams were all going to be in this race. You know, so she would have had battle. She raced last week. She would have battled Ashanti Moore twice. But Gabby Thomas is going to be in there. So yeah, this gonna be a little interesting. This is gonna be very interesting. Gabby Thomas faces Jenna Prandini. I want to see if Gabby Thomas is gonna put all of the haters to sleep. You know, all of the people that was saying this or that about her. And I'm glad too, because Tamara Clark's in that race too. Abby Steiner would have been in that race, but she's not gonna compete. So we'll see how that one goes. I'm going to try to talk about whatever happens in that one after Sunday. I'm not going to do a preview because also Kennedy Blackmon is also supposed to be racing in the 100. So, against Zoe Hobbs. Might do a preview for the 100. Oh, wait a minute. I see Gabby Thomas is in there too. She in the 100 too on Sunday. So, she doing double duty. Oh, yeah. We got to talk about that one. Aleia Hobbs in there. Mikiah Brisco. Celera Barnes. Oh, snap. Icahn is in there, and Elaine Thompson-Herah. Yeah, I gotta do a separate video for that one. That's a good 100 field right there. That's an interesting 100 field right there. And I love the fact that Zoe Hobbs is in there, man. Oh yeah, I can't wait for Sunday. But man, Abby Steiner, what's going on though, baby? What's going on, man? They had, like, her team ain't disclosing nothing, bro. I got a feeling it's an injury. And they just don't want the public to know. But it's something, man. Why she ain't racing, man. I'm worried, man. I'm really worried. Now, the only good thing about this is maybe she did suffer an injury. And if she did suffer injury, maybe it's not serious. I don't think it is, because I think something would have been put out about her not being able to compete at trials by now. But I think they probably rested her for trials because they don't want her to. They want to make sure she's ready to go. The only good thing about trials is three races to get. It's 3 races. You got the preliminary heats, you got the semifinals, and you got the final. So she can kind of knock some of the rust off in her the preliminary heats and in the semifinals. She can knock some of the rust off in those 2 races and be ready for the final. Because if it was just like one race, bro, I would not feel confident that she can make the team. I would not feel confident at all. But I don't know if there's any time to do any races next weekend, like to get a quick race in before then, or the week after. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't even know what her injury is if she got one. You know, I don't know why she was pulled. Maybe it was just a decision just to pull her out. I don't know. Maybe they talked about it and they said Abby not going to compete. I don't know. It's weird though. It's weird, and I want to know what's going on. Like it feels like I'm being left in the dark, you know, because I can't even. Now she's already qualified for the 100 and the 200 at the trials, from what I heard. But can I even make a video by the time we get to trials? Can I even make a video that she's going to be in there? Do I got to wait all the way until the day before, which will be, I think it's June 29th for the 200? Do I have to wait the day before, which is on a Friday, to do that video? Because I was planning on doing one like the week before. Because I was trying to do my videos because that's a crowded weekend, man, because gymnastics got their trials that weekend too. And shit like that. That's a crowded weekend, bro. So I was trying to get some stuff done before then, man. And I don't even know what's going on. I'm left in the dark and I don't know what's going on. You know? Look, I still believe in Abby. I think she's still gonna make this team, but if I would have saw her in these last two, if she would have did last week's race and then did this week's race, it would have gave me a better feel for what to expect out of her in 3 weeks. I don't know what to expect now, man. I really don't, because I don't even know if she got an injury. And if she do, how serious is it? Now, I don't think it's the type of thing where she got to get surgery like she did last year and be out the rest of the season and don't make the Olympics because of it. But it's frustrating. It's frustrating for us. It's very frustrating for us, man. It's very frustrating. Because it's like, what's going on? Like, I agree with Las Vegas. Like, I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried. Not gonna lie to y'all. I'm a little worried. I want to have more of a positive view on this, but I'm a little worried, bro. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, man. Malinga Pierce. I hope I said your name right. One of my commenters was like, I hope they don't keep us guessing until trials. I was like, yeah, man, that'd be wild. Could you imagine we gotta wait all the way to trials? Could you imagine that shit if we gotta wait all the way to trials, bro? Come on now, like that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous, man. It felt like she runs for Bob Hershey, bro. For real. Like, come on, man. And I know, like, they ain't got to disclose nothing. That's they right. They ain't got to disclose nothing, but I got a feeling, y'all, that we're not going to hear nothing until trials. Because I think that is the game plan. I got a feeling, y'all, that is the game plan, bro. They're going to wait all the way to trials until we know what's going on with Abby, if she's going to race or not. Now, here's the good thing. I'm going to tell y'all this. Here's the good thing that I'm going to tell y'all. Here's the good thing that I'm going to tell y'all. All right? This is the good thing that I'm going to tell y'all. All right? Okay? This is the good thing that I'm going to tell y'all. Listen up. The good thing about it, all right? And I'm being frank with y'all. Not the Pope be frank. I'm being frank with y'all a little bit about this. All right? If we don't hear anything between now, what's today, the 7th? So let's say June 28th, the day before the 200-meter preliminary heats. If we don't hear anything by that point, that might be a good thing. I mean, like, if we don't hear anything negative between now and then, that might be a good thing. And then if we see her that she's expected to run that weekend, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. But we gotta wait 3 weeks, y'all. We gotta wait 3 weeks. We gotta wait 3 weeks. That's the bad part. We gotta wait 3 weeks. You know what I mean? If we don't hear anything. But the start lineup should be out way before then, because the 100 I think is way before that. Because trials actually starts the weekend before. So so we'll see if we can hear anything by then, man. But I'm going to get back to y'all, man, because I'm going to try to do another video, just in case, you know, I'm going to try to do another video, like, next week, and just see if there's anything. I'm going to just, hey, even if I ain't got no information, I'm going to just, you know, sort of let y'all know. But I think by the time we get to the following week, we should know a lot more, though. The following week, because that's like right before when trials begins. We should know a lot more the week after than we do right now, you know. And I hope something comes out of nowhere where Abby just takes on a race next weekend, bro. I hope we even hear that, because I believe that'll be the last weekend before we hear anything, you know. So we'll see what's going on, y'all, man. But go on ahead and get this video a like, share, subscribe. Let me get y'all thoughts in the comment section below. Thank y'all for watching. Track and Ace.